Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome everybody, I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of Elle Fanning, a young actress with big talent. And the vocabulary words are judge.
Judge.
Mary judged Ellie's pie to be the best at the festival.
Wow. Designer.
Designer.
For this project, we've hired a designer from Japan.
Ooh. Athlete.
Athlete.
In his youth, Peter was quite the athlete.
Partner.
Partner.
For the project, our teacher let us choose our partners.
All right. Mature.
Mature.
Grace has matured a lot over the past couple of years. And who has also matured a lot?
Oh, wow. So much. I can't believe that Elle Fanning is already like 21 years old.
I know. And then she started her acting career when she was very, very young. What was it, like preschool or kindergarten?
Yeah. This makes me feel very, very old.
I know.
Because I still think of her older sister,
Yes.
Dakota Fanning, as a little girl.
I know. I used to watch her movies when I was young by Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
Do you remember I Am Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very famous movie.
So-
And then Elle's been in a lot of movies too, like The Case of Benjamin Button.
Yeah, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and also Maleficent.
Oh, that's right. So she grew up in a household where her older sister was acting. Both of her parents are also athletes. So they were always doing performances and having to, be in front of crowds.
I think she has already played like 60 different roles, and she's
Wow.
only 21, right?
That's amazing.
And she's also like a model too. She's very beautiful, very talented.
She's already been a judge at Cannes Film Festival. My goodness.
I know.
All right, let's learn more.
Great talent. Okay, let's learn more about this beautiful young actress, Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning, a young actress with big talent. Elle Fanning has been an actress for a long time. When most kids her age were entering preschool, she was already working on her first role in a Hollywood movie. Since then, she has played 60 different roles. She's also been busy judging films at Cannes and promoting famous fashion designers.
Today's lesson is called Elle Fanning, a young actress with big talent. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Elle Fanning, Dakota Fanning, two young actresses who are now not so young actresses, but they both started young. They're obviously related. They're sisters, and they've appeared in some great movies so far. And considering they're both probably in their 20s, I think they have a long career. So we'll be learning more about Elle Fanning, a little bit about her family, and also about some of her goals and plans for the future. And from reading the article, I'd say that she has a pretty interesting future that as a movie fan, I will definitely be paying attention to.
And yes, Elle Fanning has been an actress for a long time. She wasn't always a star, but boy, has she been acting for a long time. Yeah, when most kids her age were entering preschool, she was already working on her first role in a Hollywood movie.
That is amazing. And by the way, yeah, that was preschool, not entering school, preschool. So this is even earlier than kindergarten. Most preschool kids are, what, 4, 5 years old, something like that. So she did get an early start to her Hollywood career. And since then, we read since then she has played 60 different roles. This would probably be in 60 different movies because a role is just a character or a job or a part in a play or a film or a movie. So 60 roles must be 60 movies unless she played 2 characters in one movie.
We'll keep it simple.
Okay.
She has acted a lot. She has worked a lot.
She's been in more Hollywood movies than I have.
That's not saying much,
No.
but you know what? Let's keep the focus on Elle Fanning. Anyways, yes, not only has she been acting, she's also been busy judging films at Cannes and promoting famous fashion designers. How about that? Now here we have the verb judge to talk about. Here, to judge is to make a formal decision about something, okay? If you're judging films, you're watching films, and you're saying, I think this one is the best, or I think this was the best directed, so on and so forth. You're making decisions, reaching conclusions based on what you're watching, looking at, so on and so forth. Anyways, for example, Mary judged Ellie's pie to be the best at the festival. Yes, the peach pie was great, but Mary's apple pie, it's better. I judge this one superior.
All right, now she's also, it said she's worked with many famous fashion designers or promoted their designs, their work. A designer is basically a person who designs things. To design is to sort of work on the shape, the form, the look of something, and we often talk about many different types of designers, but of course fashion designers will be among the most well-known. People like Coco Chanel or Yves Saint Laurent or Karl Lagerfeld. These are famous fashion designers, famous fashion names, famous fashion houses. And these designers, well, they design clothes. They decide on colors and shape and look and style. And then, of course, they release them and the models wear them and then we buy them. Because fashion designers are the people who decide on the look, shape, and style of the clothing that we wear. For example, for this project, we've hired a designer from Japan.
How about that? Yeah.
Issei Miyake.
Yeah, one note here. A designer is someone, okay, who designs something. They figure out how it's going to look or work, etc., before the thing is actually made. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这一次要介绍的人物是 Elle Fanning， 艾尔芬妮。她是一位很年轻的演员，那从小就跟姐姐 Dakota Fanning 达科塔芬妮一起演戏。当大多数同年龄的孩子还在读幼稚园的时候， Elle Fanning 就已经在好莱坞电影里面开始演戏喽。那从那之后，她有演出60个不同的角色。好，文中用到 preschool。Preschool 就表示幼稚园，那片语 work on 在这边表示开始做或是着手处理某事。好，那么课文提到说 Elle Fanning 她一直忙着在坎城当电影评审，还有替著名的时装设计师来做宣传。这边出现2个单字 judge 它有判断的意思。那在课文里面，它表示评定或者是担任裁判。至于 design 这个动词表示设计，我们在字尾加上 er 变成 designer 就是设计师。接话课文中。
Elle Fanning, a young actress with big talent. It's no surprise that Elle is a natural performer. Her parents were both athletes, and Elle grew up watching them show off their talents in front of crowds. Elle developed a love for acting along with her older sister, Dakota Fanning. The two sometimes worked together on screen, with Elle often playing the younger version of her sister's character. Although Elle began her career as her sister's partner, she soon took off on her own. When she was 13, she won her first acting award for her role in Somewhere.
Elle Fanning can do it all. Well, almost, but one thing is for certain, she is very much a talented performer and actress.
That's right, and as we learn about her and her family, we'll find that this isn't that shocking. It says it's no surprise that Elle is a natural performer. When we say it's no surprise, it means we're not surprised. This is what you might expect. Why is it no surprise that Elle is a natural performer? Her parents were both athletes, and Elle grew up watching them show off their talents in front of crowds. Interesting. So her parents were sort of in show business, but it wasn't the entertainment side, it was the sports side. And we know that because her parents are both described as athletes.
There you go. So Elle is a natural performer, okay? She is an actress. That's how she performs. Her parents, though, were athletes, okay? They performed, but they didn't act, okay? They would do sports and stuff like that. By the way, yes, an athlete is a person who is good at sports. They might be so good at doing something like running or playing soccer or something like that, that people pay them money to do that. And yes, the word athlete is a noun. For example, you could say, In his youth, Peter was quite the athlete. Yes, he was a very fast runner, let's say, and he liked to show off in front of the crowds while he was winning the 100-meter dash.
Ooh, wow, okay. And it seems also that Elle and her sister shared this love of acting and this feeling of being comfortable in front of large crowds. Elle developed a love for acting along with her older sister, Dakota Fanning. And then it says the two sometimes work together on screen, with Elle often playing the younger version of her sister's character. Wow, this makes it easy for movie directors. They can get two sisters, one older, one younger. They both look similar. And so when the older character, when they want to show that character in younger days, they just call Elle because she looks like her big sister, Dakota.
Now, although Elle began her career as her sister's partner, she soon took off on her own. So before they worked together a lot, side by side, Dakota and Elle. But soon, Elle said, you know what, I want to establish my own career alone. So she took off on her own.
Interesting. Okay, when we talk about a partner, we talk about someone who you work with or live with or share your life with quite closely. Often we can talk about a life partner, a husband or a wife, or a long-term boyfriend or girlfriend. They could be your partners, your two people in a relationship, a couple, and you help each other, work with each other, live with each other, and share your lives together. For example, for the project, our teacher let us choose our partner, so you can work with your friend or another student in the class.
Find who you're going to work with.
Yeah.
Select your partner.
Team up.
Anyways, Elle Fanning, she wanted to go off on her own and establish herself. Yeah, that's what we learn about next. When she was 13, she won her first acting award for her role in Somewhere, the movie named Somewhere. So there you go. At age 13, she really struck out on her own and established herself. She did so by winning an acting award. How cool. All right, everyone, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Elle Fanning 是一名天生的表演者，这件事并不令人意外。课文就说啦，他的爸妈都是运动员 ，Elle 从小就看着他们在观众的面前展现自己的才华。那她跟姐姐也一起培养出对演戏的喜爱。这两姐妹有时候会同时出现在荧幕上演出 ，Elle 常常会替姐姐的角色来演出更年又更年轻的版本。那尽管她的职业生涯的开启是因为姐姐的搭档才开始的，不过 Elle 很快就靠自己的努力闯出一片天，开始走红了。他在13岁的时候，因为一个角色拿到第一座表演奖项。刚刚 Jeff 老师说 Elle 想要靠自己闯出一片天，老师用到片语 strike out on one's own。虽然 strike out 有三振出局或是放弃失败的意思，不过在后面加上 on one's own， 不是说靠自己三振出局哦，它的意思是说靠自己的努力来达成某一个目的。接着来看单字 athlete。Athlete 表示运动员。Jeff 老师在讲单字例句的时候提到 100-meter dash 就表示100米短跑，其中这个 dash D-A-S-H 它当名词有短跑的意思。好，下一个单字 partner 它表示伙伴、同伴或是搭档。好，再来看补充单字 performer 就是在 perform 表演后面加上 er 就会变成表演者或是演员。还有 version 它表示版本。career 则是指事业、职业生涯。这回课文中
Elle Fanning, a young actress with big talent. As Elle matures as an actress, she doesn't want to just play children anymore. She prefers serious roles and big challenges. She once had to learn to ice skate for a film, and for the 2018 movie Teen Spirit, she also had to work on her singing skills.
So at age 13, Elle Fanning really established herself by winning an acting award. Now, she did this at age 13 when she was quite young, okay? But as Elle matures as an actress, she doesn't want to just play children anymore, which makes sense. She is Maturing. Yes, if you mature, and here the word mature is being used as a verb, when you mature, you grow up. You become more like an adult, more like an older person. You develop as a person. You grow fully, and your personality changes until you are a fully grown human being. That's what maturing is all about. For example, Grace has matured a lot over the past couple of years.
Oh, so she not only grows and gets taller, but she changes in mind and becomes more like an adult in her behavior and taste and choice and things like that. Interesting. So yes, now that she's maturing, she's getting older, she's going from a young girl to a young lady to a woman. She prefers serious roles and big challenges. She doesn't really want to be her big sister's little sister or younger version anymore. She doesn't want to be a high school student or something like that. Well, maybe, but just for a few more years. She once had to learn to ice skate for a film. And for the 2018 movie Teen Spirit, she also had to work on her singing skills. Oh, so it's more than just looking cute and looking childlike and, that kind of thing. She wants a challenge, and certainly learning to ice skate for a film would be a challenge. And if you're not much of a singer, maybe like me, working on your singing skills, that could also be a challenge. So it shows that she's maturing and she's willing to take on serious and more difficult roles.
It's more than just delivering lines. When you're acting, she wants to do other stuff as well. Ice skating, singing. She wants to learn everything there is to learn, and maybe one day she'll find herself behind the camera. And yes, we will go ahead and talk about that next time. But for now, it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
我们前面有说到 Elle 已经演60个不同的角色，那随着演技日渐成熟，她不想要再演小孩的角色了，她比较喜欢演一些严肃的角色，或是尝试比较大的挑战。像她就曾经为了电影来学会溜冰，还有在2018年的电影《魔力女声》当中，努力的提升自己的歌唱技能。好，文中的 ice skate。Ice skate 就表示溜冰。那课文一开始有用到 work on， 我们说是着手开始做某事的意思。可是在这边的 work on 则是指致力于什么，努力从事什么什么。好，那我们最后来看单字 mature。mature 在这边当动词，表示趋于成熟、发育成熟。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个。第一个是 It's no surprise 加上 that 子句。第二个是 take off 做不及物的意思。第三个是 as 的常见用法。第4个是 not 什么什么 anymore。我们先来学 It's no surprise 加上 that 子句。那这个句型就表示什么什么并不令人意外。其中的 surprise 是当名词，表示意想不到的事。那么 it 是虚主词，用来代替后面的 that 子句。所以这个句型就是用来表达 that 子句所描述的内容并不令人意外。同学们应该都有看过哆啦 A 梦吧？你有看过呢，一定会知道大雄数学考0分一点也不令人意外，那就可以造这样的例句。It's no surprise that he got a 0 on the math test. 他数学考0分，不令人意外。好，接着我们来学 take off 做不及物的意思。同学们应该有学过 take off 有脱掉的意思，可是我们要学的是 take off 的不及物用法。没有受词的时候，它可以表达3种不同语义。第一种是表达起飞，像飞机起飞，例如 The plane will take off in 15 minutes. 飞机即将在15分钟后起飞。好，那其实在中文里面，我们也会用起飞来表达某事物很成功，像是经济起飞啊，事业起飞什么什么的。所以 take off 的第2个意思是表达大受欢迎，突然开始走红成功，或是事业起飞。好，当这个意思的时候呢，通常是用事物来当主词哦。例如 Ame's singing career took off after she released her second album. 阿妹在推出第2张专辑之后，歌唱事业开始起飞，就是呢 Bad Boy Bad Boy， 好有点老。后来呢，她的阿密特也很成功，她又飞了第2次，超强的。好，那第3种用法是表达匆匆离去，突然离开。例如 She took off without saying goodbye to anyone. 她突然离开，没有跟任何人说再见。好，接着我们来学 as 的常见用法。as 做连接词有几种常见用法。第一种是表示因为、由于，像是 We should leave at 10 as there will be little traffic at that time. 我们应该10点出发，因为那时候车流量会比较小。第二个是表达当什么什么的时候，例如 The doorbell rang as she walked up the stairs. 当她走上楼的时候，门铃响了。第3种是表达随着什么什么，像 He became more interested in history as he grew older. 随着年纪增长，他对历史越来越有兴趣了。好，另外 as 也可以当介系词来表达作为什么什么，当做什么什么。例如 As a sign of our thanks, please accept this gift. 请接受这份礼物，作为我们的谢礼。好，最后我们来学 not 什么什么 anymore。not 什么什么 anymore 是强调否定语气，表示不再怎么样，再也不怎么样，就等同于 no longer、no more。例如 I don't love you anymore， 我不再爱你了，我们分手吧。你把这只鸡拿回去，我不想再看到它，我看到它就想起你。好，对不起，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
乱七八糟的英文怎么说？
Hi everybody， 欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly，
我是 Shane， 乱七八糟的 Shane。
你真的很乱七八糟呢，开头也不好好开。Anyway， 今天的主题其实就是乱七八糟，就像这个人一样。
这个人一样。
所以我们乱七八糟其实可以讲一个地方很乱，对不对？
或者是一个情况。
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
对不对
So how would you say it?
那 messed up.
Messed up， 所以要加 ed。
This is messed up.
所以这个情况很乱，或是这个地方很乱。
Hey, this is messed up.
You're messed up.
You're messed up. You're messed up. Alright. Also, for a place like very, very messed up, you could say it looks like a bomb hit it.
哦，所以 bomb 其实就是那个爆炸，就是炸弹这样。所以你只要说一个地方就被炸弹炸过了，就可以代表说它很乱。
那么乱，对。
所以 any 房间怎么像 a bomb has hit it 这样。
我觉得更有趣的是 a pigsty. Your room looks like a pigsty.
所以其实 pigsty 就是我们的猪窝。
对，所以 sty 就是他们住的地方 ，pig 住的地方
啊，
住的地方，
猪住的地方，
住的地方。
Okay. Well, you're kind of out of control, though.
就是你 I'm out of control.
对，情况就是你已经控制不住了，你知道吗？这个人，所以 out of control 其实除了地方可以说 out of control， 你也可以说，更常用在情况 out of control。
对，就是个 situation 是 out of control。
Yeah， 就或是这个人 out of control。
那 situation 跟地方是 a disaster。
Okay, so a disaster.
This room is a disaster. Clean it. Clean it.
Okay, you're so mean.
Sorry.
But disaster 原本就是灾难的意思嘛，就是你房间是个灾难。Actually, what's better, you know, is like you're a disaster from the day you were born. 你出生的那一天就是灾难，是不是
Okay. Let's do some live action.
Yeah.
It won't be a disaster.
It won't be a disaster.
I promise. What a mess! What's going on with your room? It looks like a bomb hit it.
Really? It's not that bad, is it? I just cleaned it last month.
Last month? I don't see how you can live in such a pigsty.
If you feel so disgusted, then why don't you leave?
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'll help you clean up.
Yeah.
I'll just do it. You just sit there. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is out of control. Why is everyone who works here such an idiot?
Calm down. What happened?
Have you seen the schedule for next month? It's so messed up.
Oh my God, you're right. We can't work on a Sunday. Allah!
Sunday? What are you doing? Why is crazy?
Crazy.
Number 1, messed up.
Number 2, look like a bomb has hit it.
Number 3, a pigsty.
Number 4, out of control.
Number 5, a disaster.